The two planets we're going to go over today are Jupiter and Saturn. To start with Jupiter, Jupiter is a gas giant. So the last four planets we've been talking about have been terrestrial planets. So now we're moving on to gas giants. Jupiter is the fifth planet from the Sun, and it is also the largest planet in the solar system. So this is the biggest planet out of all of the planets. Interesting fact, if you weighed 70 pounds on Earth, you would weigh 180 pounds on Jupiter. This is because Jupiter is so large that the gravity is a lot heavier. It makes you heavier. The atmosphere in Jupiter is also very stormy. So I'm going to pause the screencast so you can write down the following information in your flip book in the section of Jupiter. Okay, now if we look down to this picture, this is a picture of Jupiter. Okay, moving on to Saturn. Saturn is also a gas giant. It is the sixth planet from the Sun, and this planet is often compared to being similar as Jupiter, but a lot smaller. It's the second largest planet in the solar system. So even though it's a lot smaller than Jupiter, Saturn's still a lot bigger than many of the other planets that's in our solar system. So typically, Saturn is known for its large but thin rings, even though it's not the only planet to have rings. So if we scroll down to the picture here, we can see the large rings coming across from Saturn. But sometimes a lot of people think that Saturn is the only planet with rings, and that's not true. So take a minute to write down this information in your flipbook underneath Saturn.